Hello Anashe, and welcome to another chapter of Forgotten Witchcraft Ingredients. And this time we are going to talk about the magical uses of the crystal Eudialyte. And in Wikipedia it says Eudialyte, whose name derives from the Latin name, a Greek phrase something means well decomposable, is a somewhat rare 9-member ring, crystal-silicate crystal which forms its alkaline indigenous rocks such as nepheline selenites. Its name alludes to the ready solubility in acid. Eudialyte has first been described in 1819 as an occurrence in nephelite selenite of the Imasak intrusive complex of southern Greenland. And it's used as an ore for zirconium and is also a minor gemstone. But it has a vast array of magical powers, and today I'm going to read them to you. Now, I'm actually wearing one of these today on me. It's in silver, it's sterling silver and with a piece of garnet, okay? But I have two other pendants. I have a very dark pendant, a dark Eudialyte pendant in silver. And I have a lighter Eudialyte pendant, which is absolutely gorgeous, also in sterling silver. Okay, so let's read the magical properties. I'm reading from the Crystal Bible to the second by Judy Hall. And the description is thus: color, red, green, and black, mottled, opaque, transparent stone, becoming more easily obtainable, and it's from Greenland, Russia, Canada, Madagascar, United States. And the attributes. Imbued with strong life force connected to the Kundalini energy, Eudialyte opens the heart chakra, links to the base of the earth chakras, and aligns the chakra roof to connect with the spirit and mind, with the emotional body, bringing about profound reorientation. Karmically, by showing how to rectify unfortunate choices and open to truth, Eudialyte teaches that you can grow spiritually through joy and fulfillment rather than suffering, embracing the fullness of all that life on earth has to give. If you are in a situation or relationship to end, Eudialyte assists doing so with grace and peace rather than conflict. Spiritually, if you feel angry at God, Eudialyte assists in exploring why. Facilitating journeying to past lives if necessary. A stone of purification and atonement. It's not atonement, it's atonement. It heals and reconciles with the divinity in yourself and aligns you to your true purpose. Psychologically, this is a stone of personal empowerment. Eudialyte chases away depression and dissatisfaction, releasing negative emotions such as jealousy, anger, guilt, resentment, and animosity. Promoting self-forgiveness and healthy self-love, it expedites profound change, instilled confidence, and assists from learning from apparent mistakes. This stone teaches that you cannot be well or happy if your creativity is blocked or unexpressed. It assists in finding an outlet, treasuring your gifts. Emotionally, drawing together soul companions, it reveals the reason for the reunion. If you feel a soulmate does not want to be known, or you are strongly attracted to someone but question whether sexual relationship is right or whether there is some other purpose to the meeting, meditating or sleeping with Eudialyte reveals the answer, which comes in an unexpected way. The healing properties. Beneficial for multicellular healing, energy depletion, harmonizing brain waves, stabilizing the nervous system and the optic nerve, for Alzheimer, Parkinson's disease, MS, lupus, and encouraging the body to heal itself. Okay, that was Judy Hall from the Crystal Bible too, as I said. So basically, with all that rumble, that thing actually connects and realigns all your chakras, all your energy centers, and it takes your mind, spirit, and physical energy in the body and gives them this wholeness. So it actually allows you to draw energy and send it with more efficacy. So if you are magically constipated, or if you are having difficulties in conjuring, or if you have pupils or people that you know that for reasons of depression or suffering cannot conjure well and you need to lend them a little bit of power, this stone is quite amazing. And you know, it also allows to augment, you know, the things that you're doing, so you'll do so with clarity. Like for instance, if you will need to know the purpose of the spells that you are casting, if not casting at all. So I think this is a very good stone for people who has depression and are in the craft, and they need something to reinvigorate them a little bit, but not by giving them this one-time boost of energy, but actually realigning their energy source into a way that is more available to them. And it's quite efficient in this. It's like I'm wearing this for a few days and I managed to raise more energy and send on its way more energy. So, you know, it's one of my beautiful Samhain pendants. Now let's read the next one from, and this is quite a tome, Love is in the Earth by Melody. And this is like, you know, the Love is in the Earth, the Crystal Minerals Encyclopedia, the Life Fantastic, and the Last Testimony of Melody. Meaning this is like basically all of her books basically shoved into one. Let's read what she has to say about Eudialyte. Eudialyte crystal, blah blah blah. I'm not going to read to you all the scientific information. You can just go on Wikipedia or read it from the book directly. Eudialyte promotes anisotropic variable with direction energies of sound waves, assisting in clairaudient capacities and in the stabilization of variables from which they emanate. It is directional energy which acts to block manipulated distortions and to enhance those who are definite and distinct, meaning it's a very good stone for those who are oversensitive. It serves as a fine-tuner for transmissions. It further supports the discharge of beta brainwaves pattern to the level of conscious self and activates the alpha wave pattern to the level of the dreaming mind, meaning it's, again, connected you to the spirit realms, probably helping you with, you know, the next step for astral projection. During the creative state, and initiate minimal extrasensory perception, ESP, and solar energy renewal. Again, it gives you energy, but again, not from an outside source. It just allows you to suck your own energy from the universe the way that is healthy and good for you, and with the amount that won't overload you. Eudialyte, held for 1 hour, has produced measurably increase in both alpha and beta states. The crystal serves to infuse with both inscriptions, with inspiration and confidence, with respect to whatever area of one has it one focus. The insights are both astonishing and precise when one holds the crystal and allows to the connection between the emotional body and the intellect. Meaning, this is the thing where you're like, let's say that you are actually telekinetic. This is where, instead of just having like this energy burst that gets stuff move around, this stone can help you actually tell this move, and it moves. Like the intellect can, in a sense, be more made readily as a tool to command the subconscious and not just the emotion, which is very important for practicing witches. Eudialyte has been used in both open to both open and activate the heart chakra, and has been known as the stone of the heartland, representing perfection of the unconditional spiritual love of all that is. I mean, it's a connective stone, but it actually it's actually like a sieve that allows you like safely move through the emotions without fucking yourself too much, which is a rare thing nowadays. And it's facilitating manifestation of energy on the earth plane, meaning it allows your spells to work better. The energy flows to the crown and the base chakras, opening the chakras and providing for a pathway for the movement of Kundalini. It is quite effective at the heart chakra, stimulating resonant love, which can be felt by others, and which is totally in tune in the vibrational energy and the perfect state of the universe. Whatever that means, right? Perfect state of the universe. Among the ancients, Eudialyte was known as the sword of Hykyntheus, assuming that the ancients knew about it before 1819. One which dispels jealousy and rings the bells in one open's mind and heart whenever soul travelers reunite. Oftentimes the reunification is for but a brief time, yet the energy of the stone assists the participants in recognizing the encounter for exactly what it is. The energy also acts to facilitate absent forgiveness for one that can separate oneself from anger, guilt, resentment, hostility, despondency, anguish, sorrow, etc., which one limits self-love and ability to give love to others. Note that beliefs which are contrary to one's worthiness or self-love or from others are frequently based in past feelings that one has acted in an unloving manner towards another or others, and another has been acted in an unloving way towards oneself. This mineral has been used to treatment of disorders of the optics and the eye. It is also has been used to exact definitive locations of the disorder and amplify the sympathetic vibration of the outer bodies in order to stimulate expeditious response. Vibrates to the number 3. Now, that's quite an amazing stone if it does all the stuff that it says it does. But the thing is that I have a friend that needed that, and I gave her my pendant, so I ordered some more. And I feel very empowered, and I feel less tired than I used to, so it does do something to my energy depletion problem. Also, I have a tendency to be tired. I have a tendency to overtire myself. And now, ever since I have those stones, I actually wake up in 7 every morning, and I don't go and have myself a noon nap all that often. So it does have some power to change and shift. And also, it does help my spells manifest better. I think this is one of my permanent classics. Do you agree? Did you know about Eudialyte before this video? Please tell me, and also, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Goodbye, Nashe.